We're here with Matt Dobyns of Fresh Meadow, who just shot a 70-71 to qualify for the 2014 US Open at Pinehurst. Matt, could you take us through your round today, how you played in the morning versus the afternoon, really how you did throughout the whole day?
It's hard to describe because it was sort of a roller coaster out there. I was more worried about the early 9 holes and kind of the start that I would get off to today. And I made a lot of pars out of the gate, and then I chipped in for eagle on the 8th hole at Century, and I got it to 3 under on that round, and I felt like I was really cruising, and I kind of made the mistake of thinking to myself that I could just kind of ease my way through the day and make it. And a couple bogeys happen, I shoot 1 under, and now all of a sudden I'm in the mix with a lot of other people. And as the courses got more difficult in the afternoon, the greens dried out, we started getting bigger bounces into the greens, and par became kind of a very good score on every hole. And again, you could get at some holes, but you had to kind of know when to kind of put the brakes on and hit a ball in the middle of the green and make a 4. And luckily I was able to do that coming down the stretch, and I just held on long enough to squeeze in the last spot.
So it really sounds like the name of the game today was just consistency throughout the 2 rounds. Would you agree with that?
It was, to a certain extent. I mean, my world was I was going to make some bogeys here at Old Oaks this afternoon. The conditions sort of lent themselves to making a bogey here and there. But there were still the opportunities on the par 5s that you could get up or on the green in 2 shots, and I felt like if I could take advantage of those, I could could make it in, and I just did enough. And I feel very fortunate to have made a couple of putts coming down the stretch for par, and feel extraordinarily lucky to be here and going to Pinehurst.
That's great. So you've had a really successful last couple of years, 2012 Professional National Championship, 2013 Long Island Open. What's your background been with sectional qualifying?
This is my second one. Last year was the first sectional I played in, and that was due to winning the PNC. So I came within 3 or 4 last year. I was in the mix going into the last 9 holes. So the fact that the site was the same and the conditions were somewhat similar in terms of hole locations and green speeds, it helped me a little bit having that experience to draw on, because I didn't finish well last year. But this year I kind of felt like I was more in control and drew a little bit on the experience from the one appearance I had before.
What's your strategy going forward, going to Pinehurst in a couple weeks?
I don't know. I'm not there yet. I'm just, for me, for the level of golf that I play, competing in the majors is my goal. Just appearing. If I happen to play well, then I'll be happy about that. But it's certainly it's not a likelihood for anyone to play well at a US Open, much less me or any other qualifier. So my goal is to enjoy the experience, and that's how I kind of measure my career at this point. And if I can play in a major, then I'll consider that a feather in my cap and smile no matter what happens there.
That's great. Well, we wish you all the best. Congratulations.
Thank you.